Hello everyone. This application is all about HR or employee equipment asset management. In this particular application, the HR or the employee will be having an option for requesting for an equipment, and based on the approval process, this gets approved or rejected. So if it's approved, then automatically the employee will be assigned with the equipment, and in case of any return or exchange, then this will be updated in the user history tab which we have created, and we will be able to get the reporting for the employee wise equipment assignment. This is for Odoo 17 enterprise version, and now I will show how this application will be working. After installing this app, first we need to go to the main settings. Under the main settings, we need to go to the users, and I'll click on any one of the user. So here you can see there is a other section. Under that we have an automatic generate asset code. So if you want to automatically generate an asset code, you need to enable this particular boolean. And if you want to equipment request approval process, then you need to enable this particular boolean. After enabling this boolean and saving this configuration, next we need to go to the maintenance module. Under the maintenance, we have an equipment where we have a new menu called equipment request. Clicking on that, you will be able to see this particular form. I'll click on new button. Here you can see there is a request number which will be automatically generated when we save this particular record. And who is requested by? So whomever is want that equipment request, they can request for this particular equipment. So right now I am giving Rachel and requested date and time. So you can mention the requested date and you can mention the requested time when this particular equipment is requested, and you can provide the description. So if there is any description, you can just provide the same. So now I'm providing I need a new laptop and a charger. So whatever the description will be there, you can mention and you can save this configuration. After saving this, you can save this record. After saving this record, you can see the request number will be automatically generated, and here you can see it will be in the draft date. You can submit to the manager. After submitting to the manager, this particular requested by manager will get this notification, and based on that he can approve or reject this particular request. Clicking on approve, this will automatically move to the approved state, and here you can see the notification will be shared to that particular manager. After doing this equipment request, I will go back to the maintenance module, and here I'll go to the equipment machine and tools. So here you will be able to create a new equipment which is required. So right now I'm creating a new equipment called Dell laptop, and here you can see the employee will be blank, and here you can mention all the maintenance team, technician, and assign date. So you can give when it is assigned to this particular employee, you can mention the assigned date and time and all the information, and you can save this record. After saving, you can see the equipment code will be automatically generated, and here in the description you can mention the description. In the product information, based on this equipment, you can mention from which vendor you have purchased this laptop, or the vendor reference, model, serial number. All this information can be updated, and in the maintenance module related to this particular equipment, all the information can be updated, and we have created a new two tabs, that is components and user history. In the components related to this equipment, whatever the components there is there, you can mention that, and in the user history you will be able to track which employee got this particular laptop on which date. And here you can see there is a stages, that is draft. So once it is in draft, now I'm putting up an employee, that is whichever employee just now requested for the laptop, I'm just putting the same name, and here I'm saving this record. You will be able to see for this particular employee the assigned date will be taken from here, and you can see all this information will be updated. In the components, I am giving an equipment as HP inkjet printer, and I'll be giving the another equipment as charger. After selecting this components, then automatically this employee which will be mentioned here will be updated automatically here. And now I'm saving this record, so you will be able to see the user history and the components. And if you come to this particular record, you will be able to see this HP inkjet printer is occupied, and here the user history will be shown for whom it is assigned right now. And if there is any exchange of, if there is any written, you can just mention the other employee name. So this Rachel need to change this laptop, so I'm providing this Beth Evans and I'm saving this record. In the user history you will be able to see Rachel has returned, and so this end date will be updated automatically, and the new employee name will be taken with the assigned date. And in the components right now you will be able to see the same employee will be updated. Now I'll be removing this HP inject printer component, and I will be saving this particular equipment. After saving, I'll just go back to the same equipment details, and here you can see HP inkjet printer. So here also the employee name will be automatically removed, and in the user history you will be able to see this particular Beth Evans has written this particular component, so automatically the end date will be updated here. And similarly, if I remove this charger for this particular employee and if I save this record, and again I'll go back to the charger equipment, and here you can see this will be unassigned, and here you can see the return date, that is end date, will be updated automatically, and employee name will be blank, and here it is free to use. So you can use or you can assign to any other employees. And if you want to scrap this particular product, you can click on scrap, so automatically this gets scrapped. And if you want to see the reporting system, then you can click on equipment, and you can click on the list view. So here you will be able to see the equipment name with the employee details, with the department, assigned date, and the serial number, technician, equipment category, and the company. So all these information you will be getting in this particular reporting. Again, I will go back to the equipment request and click on requested by another new employee, and you can give the description as test, and I will save, and I will submit to the manager. So if the manager wants to reject, you can click on reject button, so it's get automatically rejected. If you want to cancel, then click on cancel button, automatically this will move to the cancel state. So this is regarding the HR or the employee equipment asset management. If you have any query, then please note down and comment in the below query section. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. Thank you.